So we're on the radio apparently right now. Sorry, we got very distracted. I'm actually here on the radio right now. I'm very distracted. Our guests are here. That was not meant to happen like that, but at least it shows that we are live.
Bam!
We are so live right now. Good morning, Shailene Woodley.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
And good morning, Theo James.
Hey, what's up?
I'm very, very good. I mean, this was very unprofessional. We were just gossiping.
We're just switching things up.
We were just, I mean, you know what? It just shows that it's live, edgy radio.
Exactly.
I mean, get edgier than being late for the start of my own show.
It's just fun.
The Radio 1 Breakfast Show.
With Nick Grimshaw.
So good morning. We are online. If you want to come and see us, bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. You'll be able to watch them this morning. Both looking so beautiful this morning. A lot of people very excited about not only hearing you on the radio, but also seeing your faces.
Yeah, I'm going to get my bum out as well.
Yeah, okay, well that's a Radio 1 exclusive. The bottom will be out, what, should we say 9:20?
Yeah,
Taking
perfect.
us 10 minutes into the interview.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think it should be all right. First of all, how actually are you guys? Because I know that you're caught up in this whirlwind of promoting this major movie now. How are you feeling?
Good, yeah.
Good,
Really
yeah.
It was nice to be in London because we've been in, doing this tour. So coming back to London for me was a big thing because, family and all my mates came and stuff, so it was good, yeah.
Did they all get to come to the premiere yesterday?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And I was actually saying it's kind of funny because they, a couple of them, I was doing some signings for some fans and they were taking pictures and then I heard it some oi. 3 of my friends like standing with the fans.
I like an oi on a red carpet.
Yeah.
Oi, Theo!
Exactly. An aggressive shout. Yeah.
You're like, no, I'm in movie star things.
Yeah.
Do they think it's weird then? Like, did your family come and see you being full-on movie star yesterday?
Yeah, they came. Yeah. No, they're cool. It's good in a way because I'm young. I've got lots of brothers and sisters, and they find it kind of hilariously stupid in a good way. You know.
Yeah.
So it's always kind of surreal for them.
Yeah. Was there people sort of coming out of the woodwork yesterday, being like, "Your second auntie, once removed, would like to come to the movie"?
Not too bad actually. I just had. I kind of had the full crew there, so we're doing, high
And by
fives.
full crew, there's like 300 people.
Oh, really? There's a lot of Jameses, isn't there? Yeah. Did you get to meet the family and friends yesterday?
I did. I was saying how nice it was because I feel, I've known Theo in America, but you get to know someone so well when you see their friends and their families.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It was my kind of opportunity as well, because obviously when we were in America, I'm like barely no mates. So, overkill probably.
Yeah, that's like the only time you interact with people is when you're on a red carpet. So oh, they love me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a family.
My best friend.
Yeah, they love me. And how have you been enjoying being here in the London, Shay? Have you had time to go and do things, or has it just been work?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
We had some time last night when we all got to have some drinks after the premiere, and yeah, it's been great. I love London.
Yeah. Do you get nervous at a premiere?
Not so much now. I think we were in Mexico City a few days ago, and that was pretty insane. It was sort of on a whole nother level. They had the sort of Latin flair thing going on.
Yeah, it's very sexy.
Yeah.
Very sexy premiere.
It's very trendy.
No, it was but we weren't kind
I got
of
a little bit nervous with that one.
because there was just a wall of noise, and it was
That just didn't stop for 2 hours straight.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was pretty.
That must be crazy going somewhere like Mexico and having that reaction.
Well,
It
exactly,
was,
yeah.
but we didn't expect it, which is, I think, why it was so shocking.
We could be like 3 people,
Yeah.
a few nibbles, but
It'd be quite nice if it was in an elderly Mexican man's house. Just to him
That's so weird it actually was. But
him and his 3 friends and a few nibbles.
hairy nipples.
Few nibbles. But it's a huge film, and it's such a huge. I mean, so many fans of yours. People were freaking out this morning when we said that you were going to be coming on the show this morning. Like so many texts and so much love. Did you realise when you signed up to do this movie what you were getting yourselves in for? Because, like you say, 2 hours of screaming on a red carpet must be quite crazy.
yeah, not really. You
don't really think about. I mean, I don't really think about that side of it. When when you sign up to do a movie, you kind of forget that you actually do have to sell it eventually, and you sort of get caught up in the bubble of the world of actually filming on a set.
Yeah, and it's kind of surreal when you do. This is my first kind of big press tour, and it's kind of surreal because you film the movie and then you go away and you do another movie, and you kind of forget about it in a way, and then you come back and reminded of the whole thing again. But luckily,
I feel very lucky though. I mean, we've sort of been able to bounce off of each other, which is really nice. You know, when you do it's always easier to do interviews with another person.
It must be
you
so
take this
nice
question,
because
buddy.
don't you usually you should tell people what it's like? Like you sit in that hotel room and you're on your own and you just sort of do those interviews. It must be nice when you're together. You just have a bit of a laugh.
It
Is, and hilarious.
You just get to laugh the whole time.
Yeah, and hilarious in the end, we look at each other at the end of everything we say for confirmation. We're like, blah, blah, blah. Was that okay?
Yeah. Instant validation.
Yeah, like husband and wife. Almost. You're like, is that right, wife? Is that right? What has been, do you think, like your most asked question? Because I was telling you this when we were having our photo out there. Scarlett Johansson was on last week on the show, and she was saying that the only thing that people seem to want to know is, how did you get that body for the film? And she's like, surely that's the most obvious thing. Like, the gym. I went to the gym and didn't eat that much. But what's been your most asked divergent question?
What faction would you be?
What faction would you be?
Yeah.
Which faction would you be?
Actually, and there's a lot about the training stuff. There was how much training.
And there's a lot about the kiss scene as well. People ask about that as well.
How is kissing on the telly? Well, the telly in a major movie, not the telly. But terrifying in real life. You know, like if you have to kiss someone anyway, it's a little bit. Oh God, it's like all right. But how is it when you're doing that in a film?
To be honest, you're kind of just in the scene, so you don't really think about it too much.
You're lost in acting.
Yeah, lost in Shane's eyes. I think the only thing is, Shay and I like each other, but, we enjoy each other's company, whereas, sometimes you inevitably do, and you're an actor, so that's your job, but you have to get stuck into someone that you...
Literally.
So, would you have any tips for if there's anyone planning an on-screen kiss? Maybe I'll kiss Matt Fincham right now on screen. How would you go about it? Come on, Finchy.
No, thanks.
Let's recreate the movie magic of Divergent.
Well, first we should cue some music.
Yeah.
So
romantic music would be good.
Actually,
Perfect.
Could be quite nice. And then I sort of just get ready, and then they lean in for the...
You should turn around, pop up mint in your mouth.
Yeah.
Put on some chapstick.
Oh, I've time for that. Finchy,
Look
one right there.
into the eye.
Come on. Come on, Ian. Little movie kiss. Let's get this. Can we film it? Because, you have quite the kiss in it. So we should have also quite the kiss. Come on, Ian. We've had tips from, Hollywood movie stars. Okay. It's an 18, so we had to shield it. It's far too much. Right, we're going to play a record, and then we're going to have questions from your fans, because there's literally millions of them. We're going to play John Newman, and then more chat with Shailene and Theo from Divergent. Any questions? 81199. Text us right now, please. Living in a broken home. John Newman on BBC Radio 1 this morning. That is Out of My Head. And our guests are here this morning. If you want to go online, you can come and see them. bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. We have Shailene Woodley and we have Theo James. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Right, like I said, so many questions from your fans. Ridiculous. Was there people outside of Radio 1 this morning saying hello to you?
They were
there. Yeah. They were like, who's that chick? But Theo!
Yeah, right. They're like, who's that guy? Is he like the toilet cleaner?
I did see you on the red carpet last night getting I wasn't there. I wasn't just spying on you and didn't say hello. I've seen this on you got amazing reaction when you were on that red carpet. And I saw you get an amazing reaction from Kate Winslet, who went at the premiere of Divergent last night. Went to sign your boobs or your chest or your neck or something?
I was signing. She signed my boobs and then I signed her boobs.
How the hell did I miss this? I'm furious. Did that really happen?
We have pictures. I'll show you later.
Yeah, the pictures are online. I've seen them. In fact, I can show you right now. I can show you this picture right now. Hang on. Here we go. There we go. There it is. This is the signings actually going on right now.
Wow. Could you email that to me?
Yeah, absolutely, Theo.
Wait, is there a signing?
Still Theo James at theojames.net, right? Yeah. We used to email all this. Oh no, I've said it on air now. Oh no. How is it going to work with Kate Winslet? Is it nerve-wracking because she's been in all the films?
I didn't think it would be nerve-wracking, but you meet her and she said...
She's really terrifying and cold.
No, yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Can't you tell? No, she's such a strong woman, but then you couple that with sort of this evil sort of character, and she's quite intimidating. I didn't expect her to be that intimidating, but she actually was.
Yeah.
And she fully commits. Like,
Yeah.
the end scene where there's a scene in the film where I have to, like, fight against her and hit her, and it was pretty intense.
She goes for it.
She really
Yeah.
does go, and it's weird seeing Kate Winslet be mean.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the interesting thing, I think, because she's such a good actress, but also inherently a nice person, there's like she's kind of a bad guy, but then there's some empathy there. For
Yeah.
her, so it's kind
Yeah,
of,
you kind of like her in a really weird, messed up way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't hate her fully,
Yeah, yeah.
and then kind of like her, but sometimes I like the baddie.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes cool outfits, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, loads of questions coming in, so let's ask some of those questions right now. When you guys were filming Divergent, did you feel the pressure? Because there are millions and millions of fans dedicated to the book. Says no, that's you, you're Theo. Says Jessica in
I'm emailing
London.
you.
She said, "Love you." Yeah, Theo, stop sending questions to yourself. She says that she loves you, Theo, as well. But Jessica says, like, what was their nerves like when you got that script? Because you know that it's based on a book, so you've got to do it justice. Was there fear at all?
I didn't think there was any fear. No, you have to sort of, disconnect the two, because the book is one thing and then the movie is another. And also, our director Neil is the sort of the captain of the movie ship, and so we sort of, I think, steered away from the book and just paid, justice
Yeah.
to the.
Had you read the book before you'd done the film?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you were in it. Yeah. You were in. You knew what was going on.
I think also you kind of once you're doing it, you've been employed to do that job. If you know what I mean, so you've got to kind of
Exactly.
do it.
Exactly.
well, you kind of own it in the way that you kind of feel like you know how to play the character, so you go off instinct.
Instinct. Just
That
lost
was
in
in your
acting
voice.
again.
That was like, in your world.
That was good. And to both Shailene and to Theo, are there any aspects of your characters that you identify with? Hannah and Ken, incredibly excited for the movie, she says.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I identify a lot with Tris, I think. And you identify a lot with Forrest, yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
similar. Very similar.
This is all passing the question off to the other person.
Exactly. You enjoy that question a lot. I mean, you are quite like...
I am Tris,
You
right?
are quite like...
You are her? Wow.
Yeah,
It's an
weird.
exclusive.
Nah, yeah,
in
I feel
some
like I'm
ways.
similar to Tris. Yeah, especially when I was Tris's age, I definitely went through sort of the internal battles that she was going through as far as how do I be empathetic and yet still honor my own instincts.
Jess in London's been on saying, is there a bit that you're most proud of? Like when you've watched it back. Do you watch it back? Did you watch it like when you go to the premieres? Can you watch it on yourself? It's your sort of face giant on a...
Yeah, there's
must
a
be
lot
quite
of
weird.
giant face.
Yeah.
It is
Giant
always a
face.
bit weird.
Giant face. So many giant face. Yeah, we've seen it twice now.
Twice.
But I think that's a good... it's kind of nice. Some actors don't like watching themselves, and I feel like it's sort of my report card to be able to say, oh, that was really awful, or that was, an okay moment, or whatever, to sort of gauge where you're at and what you did. But I think it's pretty good.
That's enough. Yeah.
Two's
Definitely.
enough.
Two's
Definitely
enough. Don't make you watch yourselves
Yeah.
ever again. Yeah. And then what do you do for the rest of the day? Are you free from promoting Divergent now, or are you flying to another country to do some more?
No, we're promoting for the rest of the day, and
Yes.
we fly to... where do we fly tomorrow?
Germany tomorrow. Yeah.
Germany tomorrow. And then when's it out here? Friday?
Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
Friday is out. Okay,
Get it.
wonderful.
Wonderful.
Theo, we wanted to ask as well, because so many people have they're basically just texts of declaration, people talking about how lovely your face is. People are just saying, I love Theo! This heartthrob status thing, I saw Grazia say it yesterday, so it must be true. Is that a weird thing? Do you feel like you have to moisturise now, or do anything different to protect your face? Will the face be insured?
Yeah, exactly. Anti-wrinkle stuff. I think, Shay, what do you do?
It's the most
That's
awkward
the
question. I did want to play you this because Rita Ora was on earlier on.
Yeah, we met her.
You met her earlier on.
Yeah.
And she described you as this when shown a picture of Theo.
It reminds me of the Black Beauty, the movie, like the nice. like a really nice gazelle.
Wait, isn't Black Beauty a horse?
Black Beauty is a horse.
But
Yes.
a horse gazelle.
A very strong horse and gazelle.
So if a Black Beauty and a gazelle had a baby, theoretically it would be Theo.
Do you think that's about right, Shay?
Yeah, I would maybe.
Guys, lovely to talk to you. Congratulations on the movie. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be out on Friday. Divergent. Theo and Shailene, thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Discover the late sounds of BBC Radio 1. Listen anytime on the BBC iPlayer radio app.
So if you want your BPM level increased, bassier, drummier, crazier, more mental,